Well, I've done it again. Yep. Oi, LilBJessup, and today we're bringing this thing back. It's mine now. This is a 1983 F-150 XLT with overdrive. It's a 5.0. It's in pretty good shape. No rust. Look at that. Just look at it. No rust. The paint is it's still there. It's spit shine. But the best part about this thing is the interior. Look at this seat. She's got the wood paneling, even on the steering wheel, dash, and look, no cracks. So this truck, I believe, is a very low miles truck. I think it only has 71,000 miles on it. It's been parked for a little bit. The previous owner passed away, and it was given to a friend's family, and I bought it from them. It's been sitting here for a little bit. Everything should work, but you know how that goes. We'll see what we've got. I just can't get over the seat. That's just beautiful. Beautiful. It's got the grandpa hubcaps, whatever that radio used to be. But yeah, first let's see if it spins over by hand. Yep, good old V8, and with a battery. Probably doesn't have any life in it. Yep. These always get rotten out, so it's amazing that that's still there too. Let's get this off. This thing's got 1,000 different vacuum lines. Carburetor looks like a Motorcraft 2150 or 2100. Oh, she's stuck. She is stuck. Oh, no, it's not actually. Electronic. Oh, the choke has been deleted. Look at this. So it was electronic choke, but she's been modified. Where's that? Goes in the wall. That's good to know. Perfect. She's got a fuel filter, metal fuel line, goes down to the fuel pump. Yep, we should be able to get this going, no problem. Let's see if she will spin. Got a 15/16 socket. Oh man, this is low down here. That's not good. Oh, she's stuck. Motor's locked up right now. Gotta pull the spark plugs out and put some PV blaster down them. Missed. So I pulled out the spark plugs and we are putting some PV blaster down the cylinders, hoping that will help free things up. Spark plugs weren't too bad, but one of them did, you know, break in half by touching it, so that's always a good sign. Got my filler, my funnel. We're just gonna put some juice in there. She's a little thirsty. a little bit down the top as well. That's good. Good for it. So my PB blaster didn't have a straw on it. I'm gonna run out and get a fancy hose I can shove into the cylinder and get some Marvel Mystery Oil and just fill it up. Fill it up. So just a little update. We went out to the store, got some lunch, and got more PB blaster. This one's got the hose on it. And now we're taking Marvel Mystery Oil and my little Slinky Doo funnel. I'm gonna fill up each cylinder and let it sit. Oh, this is going. Oh, there we go. And, well, how? I wonder how
It should extend a little more.
How do I hold this thing? Oh, she popped out. You get back in there. Just take your vitamins. Going to fill up each cylinder. Just let it sit. So while the cylinders are soaking, I'm going to put a new battery on it, see if anything happens. I'm not going to crank it, obviously, but let's see if there's any weird smells or smoke or any shenanigans. We got a clock. There's our headlights. Oh, probably not, because I just pulled the thing out. You go back in there. I'm gonna hit the horn. We got horn. Aha! Yeah. So look.
Ooh.
We got left turn. Do we have right turn? Oh. There we go. There's some corrosion on the switch. Do we have it in the back? Brakes. Reverse.
Yes. No.
Oh, okay. Well, we're good. Does the fan work? Oh, goodness. Fan works. We got heat. Settle down now. You got radio?
Like a probiotic. Probiotics?
So this thing does have a toolbox with quite a bit of stuff in here. I didn't have to run out to get a funnel. I just had this guy. Oh, that's a nice one. It's got a screen in it. Got a rearview mirror. Does that have a rearview mirror?
No.
Well, here's the rearview mirror. Bag full of Allen wrenches. Perfect. Got the seat belt. That's never good. Never run a seat brake fluid. The fanciest ice scraper.
Brush the snow off too.
My goodness. Brake cleaner. Oh boy. Starting fluid. Another not good sign. Nice tire iron. Lots of fluid. Gear oil. Oh no, she's an oil drinker probably. Automatic trans fluid. We even got the original radio in that box. And I found this little broom. We're gonna clean out this mess back here. The truck has been sitting here for 8 years. It was running when it parked, so hopefully just soaking it will be fine. Some holes right there. Some here. One there. So yesterday didn't go so well. That motor is severely stuck. But today I'm taking a different approach. Had to bring out the big guns. I wasn't lying when I said I brought the big guns. But first, we're gonna see if it spins over now. Oh wait, it's in park. I think I'm loosening the bolt. That thing is tight. Come on. Yes. Unstuck. It's not free, but she's still tight, so we'll just have to soak it, do this again, soak it, do this again until it's good. But for now, we're going to get this thing out of here because I can't drive 3 hours a day to mess with this thing. So I'm taking defeat, but it's gonna come with us. So even though it is unstuck now, I'm still gonna take it with me because one, I borrowed the trailer, and two, it's a lot of driving back and forth to get this thing. So we're gonna pull it out. Thing isn't locked up anymore. Wheels aren't locked up, motor's not locked up. Huh.
It's nice that the wheels are
Oh, one of them is. Yep. We got a dragger. Yep. Yeah, back right. Okay.
It's good.
Good? That was fun. So allegedly the trailer lights went out, and allegedly the van's inspection is out. 2 tickets. But we're home. Let's get this turd off. So Casey's gonna steer off the trailer, the tractor's gonna pull it. And it's home and unloaded. Gonna go take the trailer back and then we'll start messing with this. The trailer is back and the van is back in the spot where it can't get any more tickets. So now that we have a little bit of daylight left and it's kind of nice out, I am going to pressure wash this truck before I work on it. Why? Because it's very green. The truck shouldn't be green. Just look how much mold is on this thing. Yeah, this is going to be so satisfying to do. Wow. This thing is a looker. Not too shabby. Now that was just the initial pressure wash to get all the mildew and pond scum off of it. I told you the paint would look good. Look at that. Metallic blue. This will look even better with some soap, a little bit of elbow grease, but that's after she's running. Yep. This immediately went to my nicest truck. Blew the O off, but she's right there. Not bad looking at all. So I've had this thing soaking for probably 5 days now. I went ahead and I filled it up again with ATF and PB Blaster. And it almost does a complete rotation, but it's still a hard spot. So now I'm just going to try to get through it. It's been soaking. So let's see what happens. Come on. Just tighten the bolt. Okay, keep on resting. I know it goes fine this way. Well, it did. Yep. Like I can spin it over. I just get to that one spot.
Just leaked a bunch.
Yeah. It's just burping up its fluids. So I took a breaker bar on it and was just going back and forth on this thing for a while. I've refilled the cylinders and now it will do complete rotations. I've actually done 4. And I was trying to do it with the starter. Starter goes click, click. So I thought maybe it's a grounding issue. So now I have jumper cables all around here. And watch this. Well, now we got to get some plugs in it and see if we have spark and figure out why it's not grounding. So I went ahead and tested the coil. Coil has power. So now I tested the spark plugs, and the spark plugs get sparks. So this thing's gonna run once we get some spark plugs in it. So spark plugs, I need to drop that oil out because it probably has, I don't know, like a gallon of ATF in it. So spark plugs and the oil change. We can make that happen. Yep. These dual drive trucks are low. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, go over there. I barely fit. I don't fit. I'm not even that big. Yeah. Okay, there we go. One size. All right, good luck. Hey, hold on. A little bit of milkiness on top of this, but not bad. Needs just some condensation. We'll let that drain out and hopefully it doesn't spill everywhere. It smells like gas. And the internet says to add 6 quarts, so we'll add 6 quarts. Oh, well, this funnel might not work. Too slow. Don't need to filter. Give me all the speed. Drink up. So I've replaced the spark plugs. I've rerouted the spark plug wires. Let's see if this thing fires off and get some fuel down there. Got some 2-stroke mix here. Gonna fill up the bowls and see if anything happens. Gas bill stuck to the floor. That's not a good thing. I forgot about that. The carburetor was stuck. Attempt number 2. Come on, baby. Trying to free up that throttle pedal. So we need that. We need that. Last time we saw the F-150, I was fighting this carb. Well, it's been almost 2 weeks. I was waiting on a rebuild kit. Got one. Let's get this thing rebuilt. This is had a lot of stuff attached to it. Oh geez, leaking fuel. So the carburetor itself isn't too bad, but there looks like a dirt diver nest or something that got into the bottom. That's why it seized up. So get this metering rod out and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't try to crank it any more than we did. That is that's gross in there. Just full on mud. So because the throttle plates were so stuck, I spent probably about an hour trying to spin them. PB blaster. I'm gonna let it soak for like 2 or 3 days in this solution. Get some 2-stroke gas, PB blaster, and whatever else I could find to spice it up. Let's let it sit here and just hopefully unstick itself. So this thing's been soaking for 3 days. Let's see what we got. It's looking decent, but are you unstuck yet? Nope, he's still locked up. Well, ow. What am I to do now? Oh, I know what I did. I got another one. So this one, it works. And it's got the same tag on it. It's just dirty, needs to be rebuilt, and it's missing some pieces, but luckily I have a complete one that's just seized as crap. Really did hit my finger pretty good. Youch! So I'm going to combine them and make a good one. Just turn that absolutely black. Ugh. Tired of waiting. I had a friend who had one of these and he gave it to me, so thanks, man. We're gonna use it. Now this one is a lot cleaner. I mean, there's still bugs in it, like actual bugs, but it'll work. The best thing, just so crispy. So it is missing some pieces, like the choke and everything, and it's got a broken arm up here for the accelerator pump. Yeah, that one actually worked. So I'm just going to swap stuff and bits and make a really good carb out of this one. So it is actively raining, but I've got a beer bottle full of gas, a clean carburetor, and a battery. Let's see what we can get done. That should do it. Let's just give a little down the yap. Oh gosh, way too much. 1 for good luck, 2 for good measure, 3 get ready, 4 they go. We're running. Aha! Nice. It's so quiet.
Don't sound great.
No, it doesn't sound good, but it does things.
Does things.
I'm gonna give it some more beer. More beer. Let's see if it'll work long enough to see if we have gears. Oh, it fired right that time. Brakes. Nope. So we have a runner now. The fuel pump doesn't pump, of course. But those are easy to fix, so we can get a new one of those. I'm happy with where we're at. I'm gonna wait until the weather's better and do something about that, because it's kind of sucky today. Yep, I'm happy. She runs. Yeah, it's definitely raining right now. So here on the channel, I want to make sure I have the best little bit of knowledge before I go to the store. I've got a very sketchy gas tank on my hood. Squeeze my G's. And we'll see if we fire and run for a little bit. Sounds
seems healthy. Not really, but we've got oil pressure. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is it pumping fuel yet? Nothing. Yeah, that fuel pump's already wasted. I'll go fire back up. I want to see if I can get it to move. That's my goal. Just get it to move. And then I'll put it back together. I want this thing flying out. Just got back from the gas station. I'm gonna dump down 5 gallons. And hopefully this gas tank is good. It looks fine from the bottom. We shall see, right? I also went ahead and I added an inline filter up front, and then I'm going to take my air compressor and I'm going to blow the line from the fuel pump back to the tank to see if the sock is clean or whatnot. Just blow whatever gunk is on it and whatever's in the line out. Then I'm going to pre-fill the filter and let it run. It's going to be here for a little bit. The fuel pump is primed with the fuel filter. Everything's filled up. Got gas in the carb, gas in the tank. Let's see what will happen. Pressure again. Just let it run, see what happens. So while I did get it to run for a while, the fuel pump is not pumping enough, I guess. It's because the filter is dry now. I'm going to try to prime it once more and blow through the line and just see if that'll fix it. If not, it's going to have to be a new fuel pump. So I pulled out the fuel pump just because, you know, it wasn't pumping enough. It would pump, but it didn't have enough suction. So I'm going to replace that. I went ahead and I tightened up the belts. And when I put the fuel pump in, I'll put the fan and everything back in, and we should be good to go. So I just got the fuel pump for this thing. I also picked up this enzyme treatment for the fuel tank. We'll see if that does anything while it's sitting. It's supposed to help turn old gas new. I doubt it, but we'll see. If it saves me from having to drop the tank, I'll try it. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Treats 48 gallons, so by my math, I'm just going to dump the whole thing in here. So, good luck. Drink up, little monkey. If you guys didn't know, this truck is called the Flying Monkey. So, Flying Monkey, drink up. Get up in there. Every drop. This stuff looks like it should smell good. Not that good. Alright, old fuel pump, new fuel pump. They're the same. Got this one all hooked up, ready to go. Should work. Hopefully. And look at that. It's the sun. You haven't seen that in the whole video. Yeah. Mostly cloudy, dreary. Let's keep this thing on. Let's fire it up. Let's see what happens. The new fuel pump is in. It's hooked up. Battery's on. You know the drill, monkey. Fire up. come around. Oh, or not. And looks like we're charging too. Oil pressure's holding. Come on, baby. So she's been running for like 3 minutes now. I still got the choke on, but it's staying alive. And watch this. See the wheel? Got power steering. Let's see how I'm gonna take the choke off. Just smoothed out. It's on fast idle right now. Huh. That's pretty good. Now she's purring, vacuum leaks and everything. Nice. So she's all back together. All the vacuum lines are on. Let's see if it runs any better. Got the fan on, fan shroud, air filter. Let's see what happens. This thing has been firing right up. This will be the last time we run it for the day because it's getting dark. Oh. Tomorrow we'll work on getting her moving. So today is super windy, but we're gonna see if this thing will move. If not, I've got ATF right here. I think one of the back drums is stuck again, so we'll use the tractor to tow it around. Well, I don't think we have a stuck wheel. Look at the grass that grew on that thing. Why is that now the nicest grass in the yard? Don't get it. We're driving! We're driving, not very well because it's not running well. But we're doing it! There's definitely something not happy with the brakes. Oh gosh. Giving it all the beans. Brakes. No. Do we have reverse? Hi, Casey.
It sounds terrible.
Hey, you don't judge my trucks or.
It's just letting you know that it sounds like it's about to fall apart.
Reverse. Away I go. That's actually the second time it's done that, but that time it didn't run very good. It's definitely that base gasket. I had to use the original one because my carb rebuild kit didn't come with like the EGR plate one, so yep. We have gone from seized to shining, and it now runs and drives somewhat. In the next video, we're going to make this thing run even better and make it start being street legal and roadworthy. Got to do brakes. We've got to do that gasket, and I'm sure something else will arise. But thank you guys for watching. This truck has come a long ways. It's now looking good. It runs bad, but you know, it didn't run at all before. Hope you guys enjoy and look forward to doing this again. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video.